All right, welcome back. This is John again. In the last video, we walked through the process of installing the Echo AI beta application. We updated our Zoom account settings to make sure we don't hit any roadblocks in our first meeting. And we set up our keywords so that when we go into a meeting, we'll get automatic detection. So what we're going to do right now is jump into our first meeting and see how Echo AI works. Just for demo purposes, I'll just create a fresh new meeting with just ourselves in it. The first thing you'll notice when you jump in is that you've got this glowing blue icon in the top right, and that means that the meeting is sharing real-time data with our app, and that's important for how the app works. I'm going to go down here to the toolbar and open the apps menu and then select Echo AI to open it. And you'll see right away that Echo AI opens in the side panel, and it defaults to the outline panel, which is showing that it's already collecting data from the meeting transcript and analyzing it. And in a couple of minutes, that's going to generate an outline in this UI here. So while it's doing that, we're going to leave and explore the rest of the app. Right here is the chat panel. Now this will look familiar to anyone who's used ChatGPT or other AI chatbots. The purpose of this is to get information about the meeting at hand so you can jump back into the context if you miss something or if you're multitasking. It's not necessarily going to answer questions about things outside of the meeting, like how far away is the moon or help me rewrite this email professionally. But it is really good at telling you what happened in the last 5 minutes or 20 minutes or what are they talking about now or what is this subject about. We'll move over here now to the mentions panel. This is the heart of where Echo AI works. So a big part of this app is keyword detection and notifications. So we're going to give that a quick test right now. What you're going to see is that when we mention a keyword, you're going to get a desktop notification and then a summary of the recent context around that notification is going to appear right here. So we'll go ahead and give that a try. You can see the keywords we set up before the meeting right here. I'm going to go ahead and mention one of those. Revenue impact. And so you see we got a desktop notification pretty quickly. If I expand it, I'll just click it away here. And a summary appeared here in the mentions panel. I'm going to pin this so we have time to take a look at it. So we've been just discussing how the app works. When we mentioned revenue impact, it was a little bit out of context, but you can see we get a summary that says we demonstrated keyword detection and notification feature, focusing on the keyword revenue impact, and we're getting more because we're mentioning it. And I indicated that mentioning this keyword would trigger a desktop notification and provide a summary of the recent context. Now you'll notice that, and by the way, we can pin these in case you want to keep them, hold on to them, and refer back. You'll notice that we got another notification really quickly after that one. And you can change that cooldown. Right now I have it set to 10 seconds, but we might not want notifications that rapidly. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to 30 seconds. And you'll notice also we have this setting called Auto Open the Mentions tab. And what that does is as soon as a keyword is detected, you'll get the desktop notification, but when the summary is generated, it'll automatically take you to that mentions panel. Now that might be really helpful for you if you want to get a quick summary that helps you jump back into the meeting, or it might be distracting, so you can change that setting here. All right, I can see that we've got an outline generated, so we're going to go over to this outline panel, see what it got. All right, so introduction to Echo AI features, chat panel functionality, mentions panel notifications. This looks pretty accurate. We've got the meeting purpose at the bottom, just in case you're totally missing the context of why we're here. And so this is the first outline that was generated, but it's going to keep updating as we go every couple of minutes. While we wait for the update, the last one was at 9:51, I'm going to go to the chat panel. Now let's ask Echo something about the meeting. What is the use of the mentions panel? And it'll think for a second, and then it'll give you a response based on the meeting context. The mentions panel is critical for capturing context during meetings through keyword detection and notifications. It provides desktop notifications and a summary of relevant recent context. That's pretty helpful. Okay, I can see that we've got an update to the outlines. We'll go back here. And it looks like it's kept those main points but expanded on them a little bit. That's exactly what we want. We don't want to have too much, but it looks like this is keeping it pretty concise. Okay, well that was a pretty wide coverage for the Echo AI app in Meeting. If you have any questions or you have any trouble with this part of the app, please let me know and we'd be happy to support. So for now, I will end this video, and when we have more to share, I will be posting that. Thanks.